Okay, this video we are going to talk about Rocket Web Framework. Rocket is a REST web development framework, front-end framework, and we already had a video about this, and this is just a continuation of that. And today we are going to discuss about dynamic paths, how to build a dynamic path, how to serve a dynamic path in Rocket. So Um, dynamic paths are basically a path segment as dynamic by using angle brackets around variable names in a route's path. So, so if you want to give hello route and then anything after that with name, you can just declare a variable name and that variable can be used in your route function. So let us build one. And this is our basic hello world. So this you can, if you're starting a new one, cargo new hello world slash pin, I guess. Yeah, this should build a folder for you, and it will have a cargo toml. So here you have to give the path, the version. So here I'm using an inbuilt um, Rocket. Otherwise, you can go to create.io and Rocket. You can copy this and put it in here as a dependency. So we are coming back to the main file, and as a standard thing, Rocket can be launched to Rocket Ignite dot mount, and you have to mount all the routes here used and dot launch. This will launch all the routes you have defined. So I have defined index and hello, and basically I need to build index and hello. And as you know, in Rocket we can use an attribute, pro macro attribute. Here it is hash get and root folder, and I'm saying whenever someone requests just localhost colon port number or just your website without any path, it should direct to this index function. And here I'm just hard coding a string hello rocket. And next one is hash I need to build hello route. Hello route is what I'm going to do with dynamic path. So same get hash get attribute with hello with home and name slash age. I'm giving two dynamic uh, variables, name and age, and I'm just saying hello, and I'm defining parameter as name, the same variable I got, and age as u8. And just returning the same string to do. Cannot find the attribute get, so because I did not define external create rocket. So that I defined routes macro cannot find. So for that I need to use and comment this macro is experimental, so big problem. To expand this. Okay, no problem. Basically it is experimental, so we need to add this no feature. So that is gone. We're all good now. Um, but here I'm using string and you wait. But as per the documentation, you can see that any variable we are defining here that should implement from param trait. So if I go to the from param trait through that link, I can see that string is already implementing this and U8 also implementing. But if you're defining your own type, then you might need to implement from param trait explicitly. And then you can use my param here. So as a simple example, we are not using the pointer, we are just using name and age. And let me, in the string, I'm just formatting my name is and age is. Again, use this variables and I think I can remove this. So basically this is formatting the the string with these parameters. So it will display my name is whatever name we are getting from here and age is whatever age we are getting from here, and that will be returned. And having said that, this all looks good. Let us only the important thing is we whatever routes we are defining here, that should be mentioned here, otherwise it won't work. So let us just compile those with cargo run. So when it is launched, we can see that uh, the get route, the root folder mounting is actually routing to index, and home name age is actually routing to hello as we defined. So let us test this. Here it is printing hello rocket, and we can go here and see what is the get function. Yeah, request headers. This is request headers, and yeah, general. These are the headers, and it's basically we are requesting a get method. So that is what we are defined here. So it's going. This get method is defined here. So it is going there and finding this index route and returning this hello rocket from this program. So we are getting a response header with content type text plain and server as rocket, and that is getting printed here. The same way, if I home define that dynamic path and type, we are getting uh, the same string we formatted here that is printed out in the browser. So what is happening here is we are sending a get request and we are getting a response header plain text. And if you type this with hello, it won't work because this is what the request path. So if we give it as hello, something different, it won't find. And another thing is home, and if you give the age other than you add something else, -32, it won't find. And if you give it as ASD, some string, it won't find. You have to give some U8. The type is checked here. And here, Naveen is actually a string. And if you give it as this 32 also treated as a string, mm, but um, yep, that also treated as a path, valid path, valid string. Um, Hexadecimal. Yeah, this is not a valid path because string is not defined. What we are getting is our message for not for found. Okay, yeah, what we are getting here for not for found responding with, yeah, see this %5, it is not actually a valid string, so it's throwing error. So the type is actually checked here. Yeah, that's all for this video. We will thank you for watching this video. We will see on in some other video. We might be probably talking continuing this rocket web framework examples in coming videos. Yeah, thank you.